The disrespect. The disrespect, bro. Sheesh.
She in the streets, playing with the best, yeah, we don't freeze. Niggas try to steal my energy. Waves with the ice, yeah, surfboard me. I get the bag and I dip, yeah. Said I'm a rock star. Fell over all of the drip, yeah. Diamonds in my charm, like I just wearing them hips, yeah. Think like a porn star, manifest all of my dreams, yeah. I'm living like a god, rock star, trap star. Got the gas with me, yeah.
What's good, Dark Knight Gang? I'm Neptune. Hey, bro, today I'm about to react to a video, most disrespectful MMA knockouts ever seen. This should be a fire video. I'm ready to hop on into this. Everybody have a good day. Have a great day. Have a great night, my G. Y'all know y'all my boys. That's enough talking. Let's hop into this video. Disrespectful MMA knockouts. Let's go. Yeah.
What is more disrespectful than a knockout? A knockout and post-fight taunting. For this video, we've compiled a list of instances where MMA fighters knocked their opponents out in disrespectful fashion. Number 8, Gerald Harris. After leaving the promotion and picking up wins on the regional scene, Harris met Aaron Cobb in the main event of Legacy FC 63 in 2016.
Oh, that's the slam specialist! He had to get his arm out so the triangle didn't happen.
What followed was one of the greatest slam KOs in recent memory and one of the coldest walk-offs. Less than a minute into the fight, Harris picked Cobb off his feet and held him for a moment while Cobb looked puzzled before slamming him into the canvas for an immediate knockout. Harris then flipped Cobb an aggressive peace sign while he recovered consciousness and walked away to celebrate with his corner. Number 7, Rampage.
That was dope as fuck right there, bro. Look at this.
Number 7, Rampage Jackson. Rampage Jackson and Wanderlei Silva legitimately hated each other, and the disrespect between the two of these men boiled over into the cage each and every time they fought. The tension in the air was palpable as the two fighters took the cage.
God.
The pair then traded punches until Jackson caught Silva with an incredible left hook early in the first round, knocking Silva out cold. Jackson eventually broke off and let loose his signature wolf howl. Jackson's performance was criticized by the media afterward, claiming Jackson lacked sportsmanship and should have stopped punching when he knew Silva was out. Number 6, Sean O'Malley. Sugar Sean got back in the octagon against former top prospect Thomas Almeida at UFC 260. After knocking Almeida down with a shot, O'Malley knew he had finished him.
Officially 80, that front kick up the middle.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
Again, the hesitation. He gets another.
He stalked forward as Almeida rolled onto his back, fell into a right hand with all of his weight straight into Almeida's temple. Trying to trademark his own post-fight celebration, O'Malley celebrated by imitating a basketball jump shot and wobbling around as if he was unconscious too. The knockout itself was nasty, and the celebration in tandem made this an incredibly disrespectful finish. Number 5, Michael Page. Page is incredibly talented and often shows the levels to the game when he blatantly disrespects his opponent's skills through dance moves and mental trickery. His performance against Jeremy Holloway at Bellator 153 showed that he is a finisher not only on with his incredible stand-up, but from all positions when the opportunity arises.
Michael Venom Page a beast, bro. Look at him talking shit.
Page dropped the clearly outclassed Holloway with the first strike, then took advantage of Holloway's takedown attempt to secure painful toe-hold submission. While locking up the foot, Page nodded aggressively towards Holloway, and when the fight was stopped, Page got in Holloway's face and danced away to the center of the cage. Page's post-fight celebrations are as infamous as his finishes, but this one felt particularly painful and disrespectful. Number 4, BJ Penn. One example of this is his UFC 84 lightweight title defense against Sean Schertz.
He licked the blood off his glove.
The fight played out for 3 rounds when Penn landed an uppercut and followed up with a flying knee. Shirk crumpled to the fence while Penn landed several more punches before referee Mario Yamasaki stepped in. After his victories, Penn was infamous for licking his opponent's blood off his gloves. After finishing Shirk with a flying knee and follow-up strikes, Penn realized his gloves were blood-free. This was unacceptable, so Penn walked over to Shirk, who was still recovering from the knockout, and wiped his gloves on Shirk's bloodied face. He returned to the center of the cage and licked the blood to the enormous of applause of fans. Number 3, Israel Adesanya.
Yeah.
The fight was sure to sell, and both men had something to prove. However, nobody, especially Dana White, expected Costa to be so slow and timid.
Knocked out for Adesanya. Costa, that is it. Still undisputed.
Near the end of round 2, Adesanya hit Costa upside the temple with the left hook, which stunned him and caused a knockdown. Adesanya swarmed Costa with punches and elbows before the fight was stopped. Adesanya proceeded to hump Costa while he was keeled over, causing the referee to push him away. The humping made social media buzz.
I disapprove 100%.
Number 2, DJ Dillashaw. After building a heated rivalry through gym drama and season of The Ultimate Fighter, bantamweight champion Cody Garbrandt was set to make his first title defense against top enemy TJ Dillashaw at UFC 213 in the summer of 2017.
I got you. Tatted up, homie. You look beastie, bro. Got your ass beat.
TJ Dillashaw.
The momentum certainly seemed in the champion's favor until Dillashaw got into his rhythm and knocked Garbrandt out in the second round. After the finish, Dillashaw's emotions rose and he screamed in Garbrandt's face as the former champion rose to his feet, still wobbling after the knockout. Watching the fight, you could feel the disrespect coming to a boiling point and exploding with Dillashaw's victory and subsequent celebration in the face of his rival. And on to one of the most
I'm not even mad at that, bro. He was hyped up. He said, ah!
disrespectful knockouts ever seen. Number 1, Jorge Masvidal.
Oh, for
perhaps
sure.
the most iconic and most disrespectful MMA knockout
The running
belongs
knee.
to Jorge Masvidal when he finished Ben Askren with a flying knee in 5 seconds at UFC 239.
The fight
Happened
clock
real
is
quick.
brought to you by Modelo.
Masvidal lined up a running knee perfectly with Ben Askren's skull as he dipped for a takedown. Askren went stiff as a board and fell to the floor while Masvidal followed up with 2 disgusting right hands before Jason Herzog stopped the fight. This not only set the record for the fastest knockout in UFC history, but it became one of the most disrespectful post-fight celebrations in recent memory as well. And for honorable mention, we have Shinya Aoki vs Mizuto Hirota. While this wasn't a knockout, but it was a submission, it was disrespectful nonetheless.
The disrespect.
While it doesn't...
All right, man. Great video. We saw some crazy MMA, some disrespectful MMA knockouts. The celebrations afterwards, the homie went stiff as a board. Shady. Shout out to the gang. Everybody have a good day. Have a great day. I'm going to see y'all next time. Thank you so much for requesting this fire video. Peace.
To the tribe, she in the streets, playing